Shy Bro, Father James with Father Hank, and Kevin Gregus, and Dan Korenchan.
Hey.
Welcome, Dan Korenchan. Who is Dan Korenchan? Kevin's friend. Kevin, introduce Dan, your friend.
He's another.
LaCroix.
Yes,
That's
LaCroix.
right.
He's a fellow. He's a seminarian in my class in second theology. So we're both doing internship right now. He's down at St. Damien in Oak Forest. What else?
Tell us about your life, Dan.
How tall are you?
I'm
Where are
loving
you
the Taylor Swift
from?
being
How old
played
are
right
you?
now.
What's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Oh, nice. So I grew up in the southwest suburbs down in Burr Ridge.
Burr Ridge.
Home parish, St. John of the Cross, Western
Beautiful, the
Springs.
beautiful St. John of the Cross.
Our beautiful brick wall.
Hey, we have a brick wall at St. Juliana.
Yes.
That
Except
is
we
colorful.
all face the brick wall and worship it because the tabernacle is not. You know what? Let's just skip over that.
Wow. He's just going
we
right
have a
for the
common
jugular here.
We have a common
Yeah. So Father Hank was baptized by
My dad was baptized.
Your dad was okay.
By your home pastor.
By my home pastor. My mom graduated 8th grade with Bishop Barron there at the school.
Whoa. Claim to fame.
Where I also went to school.
Where'd you go to high school, college?
Went to public high school right there in the area, Lyons Township, there at Western Springs, and then I went to the University of Illinois for undergrad as well as grad school.
What year did you graduate Illinois?
Graduated 2016. That was my 5th year after I got my master's.
Ooh. And
Master.
what?
He's master now.
Yeah.
What is your field of study?
I studied accounting and finance, and then I worked in accounting consulting for 9 months before I entered the seminary.
So Kevin is in charge of the music here, and he's choosing. What was the?
It's Taylor Swift.
Oh, Taylor Swift is Dan's theme song.
Oh yeah,
I
he's
love
a
his
big
walk-up
Swift. He's a
music.
big
Do
Swift.
you really?
I do not agree with almost everything she believes in, but I do enjoy her music a lot.
Really?
She's Christian.
That's whatever that means, right?
Is she Christian? Is she Christian?
I think so.
Yeah, I think she's still
By
is.
baptism?
Yes.
But again,
well,
whatever that means.
I can't prove. I do not have her certificate on me. So.
Yeah.
Well, Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
So.
How did you find your call to the priesthood? Dan?
Yeah. So when I was at Illinois, I just found myself just really desiring just more purpose in my life. I was just kind of looking ahead to the rest of my life and my career, and I just found it very lacking. And I wasn't really looking in Christianity for answers, but I guess I kind of found them through actually a non-denominational Christian Bible study of people that I was in the marching band with. I'm a trumpet player. I was in
Whoa!
So Kevin and I were both college marching band.
Dueling
our respective schools.
marching band.
Yes.
Both trumpet
yeah.
players, the best instrument.
Kevin, of course, University of Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
We discovered this actually the first time we ever met was
Yes.
at the men's group at St. Alphonsus, and we just having it was our first night. We're both starting on the first night on a Thursday. They're meeting right now actually, or in maybe 20 minutes.
Oh.
We sat down. We just happened to sit down next to each other, and I don't even know how it came out that we were both in marching. We both played trumpet in the marching band.
I think someone brought their instrument that weekend or something. And
Something
that
had-
struck
yeah,
up a
it-
conversation.
yeah.
So
Kindred spirits.
yeah.
And they
But-
both get beat by me in Monopoly Deal.
Oh, wow.
That's
So
true.
They
That's
share
true.
that.
That's
in
very-
common,
that's a
too,
very
right?
fresh
Which is not
wound.
real Monopoly.
See you after this podcast.
Fresh wound.
So anyway, I give a lot of credit to just an organization I think is doing so much really good work in the Catholic world right now. Focus and the missionaries that they have in college campuses and starting to branch out into parishes. So they really discipled me, helped teach me how to pray, taught me to desire God's will for my life, and enter the seminary.
They don't do a very good job of posting podcasts though.
They don't. Would you like to explain?
Wow.
I think they came up in a previous episode the fact that they didn't post our TCI.
We don't talk about other
other podcasts.
podcasts here.
Yeah, sorry.
But check out the one at St. Emily's.
blah, blah, blah. Wait,
Don't talk about the
were you with
podcast
John
on the
Rahimi at Illinois? When did John Rahimi graduate?
we overlapped 1 year, but I did not know him
Okay.
at that time. So
I think Focus kicked him out because he was too ugly or something. Did he say that?
He said something. It was something like that.
Yeah. Okay, what else do we want to ask about Dan?
How
Fun.
tall are you? I'm still
Random-
Why do you want to know about his
random
height?
facts
He's kinda
and
tall.
interests and stuff. Or...
Kind of lanky. Tall, lanky guy. He's got glasses.
If you had to put
You
that
look like an accountant.
in a measurement
Yeah.
of numbers.
That's a great insult, actually. to
Really?
look like an
Oh no,
accountant.
sorry. I didn't mean.
we're very boring people.
Can we
Otherwise,
focus on my question?
Yeah. You look like you could work in mission control.
okay. That's,
That-
you know,
that-
That's a wound.
Is that a
Actually,
high compliment?
he says you look like a nerd, I think is what he's trying to
Yeah,
tell you.
That's true.
No,
You
we
look like a
landed on
nerd.
Mars.
It's
If
what
you
he's-
had to describe your height in terms of measurement, what numbers would you choose?
Hank is really obsessed with your
But metric, please. This is a
favorite book.
movie.
Movie.
Favorite movies, I would have to say, would be the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Candy.
Kit Kats.
Height.
Interesting.
I like people who are over 6 feet tall.
Oh,
Wow. All right. There's a little hint there
Bye-bye.
for you folks.
Yeah.
Leave your guess in the comments. We
Um,
have comments.
what else? We have a living, breathing seminarian here.
2 of them.
We have 2. Yeah, we see Kevin all the time, but like a new
breathe.
A
one.
more interesting one.
Yeah,
We
a
do breathe.
fresh seminarian.
I
here
enjoyed-
on this podcast
How would
coming up
you-
from the south
How
side.
would you
I enjoyed
How would-
impressions.
how would you describe your growth in prayer?
Whoa,
Wow.
this is perfect music too for this as it gets serious.
I would describe it like going outside and watching grass grow in the winter. It grows a little bit, but you have to wait a really long time for it to do so.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
And then you come back, and all of a sudden, it's grown.
It's there.
So
Okay.
What would
there it is.
you describe your fertilizer for prayer to be?
Taylor Swift music usually.
Wow. Do you
Nice.
really?
Good for
No,
you.
it's not.
Got him.
Great. Don't.
Uh,
These are good questions. Fertilizer for prayer. Huh.
Probably
Yeah.
the distractions that I experience during prayer because it keeps me coming back and
Tell us
trying to
about your
pray the next
distractions.
time.
What are you distracted by?
That's right.
How does that make you feel, Dan? So second year, how many classmates do you guys have?
We have 6. There'll be 6 guys ordained with us in Chicago, and
When-
then total it's like 32.
When will you be
something like
ordained
that.
again?
2023.
2023.
Dan, I remember the exact date.
Dan, you
but-
have siblings? Do you
I'm
play
the-
sports other
I'm
than
in the middle of
trumpets?
I have 2 older brothers, 2 younger brothers. We're all very musically inclined. We all are very sarcastic and a very sarcastic sense of humor. We're all very outdoorsy. I'm very outdoorsy myself. I love playing basketball.
That's what you have to be tall to be basketball. How tall would you say you are?
Yeah. Are you sensitive about your height? Is this why Hank is hammering this question?
I only play with people who are taller than 6 feet.
Is 7 feet too much? Close to that too much?
He's not that tall. That's that guy, Jim. Jim on spirituality is like 7 feet.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
tall. Yeah.
I played basketball with him the
You're
other
here
week.
tonight.
Actually.
Shout out to Jim.
He's got a good jumper.
Jim. Yeah. Yeah, what else do we want to find out? Should we introduce the people to St. Juliana and St. Emily about Dan? What's your middle name? Oh, yeah, mother's maiden name. That's the
Yeah.
classic question.
He's trying to steal my identity last week. So.
My mother's maiden name is Budrick, or in
Wow,
Lith-
he's
or in Lithuanian,
willingly giving it up.
Budreskis.
What is
Lithuanian.
Korenchan?
Korenchan. Oh, here's a fun
Oh,
fact.
yes,
Korenchan
yes.
in Slovenian means carrot man.
Really?
Nice.
Carrot
so-
Man.
That is a
Carrot
common
Top. Yeah.
Yeah, can we call you Carrot Top?
Carrot Man. The man who harvests carrots.
Who's your confirmation saint?
Saint Anthony of the Desert.
Very good.
Pray for
How
us.
did you pick
Do you have a
him?
favorite? That's a cool saint.
Because I wanted Saint Anthony because I lost stuff all the time, but I didn't want the Saint Anthony of lost stuff because I'd probably lose that too. So I chose a different Saint Anthony. So I was mesmerized by the story of him just retreating. He found an abandoned building and he resided in there for a long time, and people would bring him food because they believed in how holy he was. And I always just thought that was very cool.
Is
And
that,
in the name of Anthony.
is that why people bring us food? 'Cause we're- I'm going to take it and run with it, folks. Thank you for your food. Dan, favorite saint other than your saint name?
Favorite saint?
Or one of the top
Yeah,
five.
I would say both John Paul II and John Vianney were both huge, very influential for me entering the seminary.
Solid choices.
So, yeah.
Any parting comments, Dan, for the world, for our thousands of viewers who will be listening to this? Chance to
Don't play Native American music at your football games.
Okay.
Because
yeah.
the PC police are out there.
Dan Soaring Hawk Korenchan, folks, here in the flesh.
Yes.
In the flesh. Thank you, Dan. God bless you. Appreciate your vocation.
And with your spirit.
Peace.
Amen. Peace.
See ya.